Good afternoon, guys. So the market just closed a couple of minutes ago. I just wanted to bring you a small video to give you an example here on OXY on how to trade support and resistance using the daily chart and also simple indicators. When I say simple, is not really, I'm not trying to call it a simple moving average or nothing like that, but to simplify the trading using tools that a lot of other professional traders actually use. So the way you can identify areas that you're looking for your trades and have some sort of more confirmation on the moves. So what we're gonna do here is first thing we're gonna do, as we shows today, was go back to the daily. And in the daily here, we're gonna see that we can choose a couple of different levels to work with. Started with 945 for a bottom right here, close to the $half support, 950. Top right here for that 1281, right? The high of this candle, and then we can have another level of 1368 right here. We're gonna go back to the 15 minutes and using that, ramping up 1204, 1281, and 1368, you can see here that right out of the gate we had a nice ramp up. We're gonna use a simple 5-minute time frame here. We're gonna try to keep this simple to show you patterns that developed inside of those time frames and why those found support in different areas, and as well as a resistance. We have the 1204 ramped up out of the gates here. Again, a daily level that came up to a very close area of resistance on the daily, $13.68. Right here, 1383 pullback. And they found support at the area of the prior, also a resistance on the daily, 1281. We can see a low of this candle, 1287. 1281, so very close to that area. We have a small pennant prior resistance becoming that support, and we can see this little area consolidation being that bull flag formation on this 15 minutes, breaking out of the bull flag on the 15. This is the reason why it's really also important to keep different time frames, and this is the reason why I use different time frames and bigger time frames to see what's up ahead. That way you have a little idea of what you're going to encounter if you go long or short on a trade. The breakout of this bull flag formation of the 15 turned out to be a ramp up of this area to a high 1529. That was this area here. If we continue moving, we're going to notice that the reversal on this small flag formation right here brings us down to this area here on the 5. But this is not exactly what I'm looking to show you. This resistance made us come all the way back to that 1281 area of the daily. And if you notice here, it didn't hold the $12.81 support that we saw on this range coming inside of this right here, this area that actually held the 1281 the first time around. When it ramped up, it came back here, came right back up, and then when it actually rejected the price, but this time around it wasn't able to hold this prior support. It was resistance here, became support, came back right here, retested this area, and you can see here that it was actually support this time around, because although the price broke, the candle didn't actually close under that. So it came here, and this was actually now support. When the resistance gave us a trend line here using lower highs, this resistance or this support now was not able to hold this area, and it broke under for a retest of this area of the prior support, right here. Now, looking at it a little closer, we can see that it bounced off of the 100 simple moving average and started to consolidate. What it turned out to that it came under this 100 coming down to this area here of 1251. And you might say, well, 1251 held because of $0.50 of support. But not only that, if you look at the 1251 and you go to the left right here, you're going to notice that 1251 is on the 15-minute time frame right here on the left. It's exactly where it found support, 1251, and we have a 1251 at the 100 simple moving average on the 15-minute time frame. So when it came here, it didn't hold the 1281, but it came down here. It didn't only found support at the $0.50 of support area, but it held support because it was a major area of support using that simple moving average on the 15-minute time frame. This is the reason why it held over here. So, and I wanted to show you that pattern so that way you can see those patterns on the 5 again. Ramped up, broke all of the resistance, rejected that resistance on the daily, came down the first time around, retested the prior resistance that became support, came right back here again, rejected this area of resistance again, flagged, broke this out, and this flag here was a bull flag formation of the 15. Broke out, came right back up here, flag formation on the 5, came down, retested the prior resistance that he broke here on this bull flag, retested this area, came down, and this area was still being support because the candle didn't really close under the area of 1368 prior area on the daily. Came right back up, started to give us lower highs, retested the area again of the prior support, broke the support under the view app and the 50, came right back down to the 100, retested the area, and the 100 had a little consolidation area that you can see here, small flag, broke under the 100 and tested that 50 on the 15 to bounce off of that area and get inside of this consolidation again. So again, I just wanted to bring you how to read different time frames to determine how you will be taking your long or short trades using longer time frames and simplifying a trading setup and tweaking around the things that you can use, the tools that professional people use to determine where you're gonna be able to find support or resistance. Again, I just use the simple moving average of 50 and the 100 and the view app. That's all I'm using, and you see here the stochastic. So just wanted to bring you a small video on how to get support and resistance to determine where you want to enter or exit a trade. Hope this video finds you well and it served you as any type of help, and I will see you guys on the next video. Happy trading. Take care.